Corsica Isle of Beauty on a budget. Crash pads and cozy corners, affordable accommodation in Corsica. Alright, first things first, we gotta find a place to crash. Now Corsica does have its fair share of fancy resorts, but who needs those when you're on a budget, right? We're all about that authentic local experience, so ditch the 5-star hotels and check out these budget-friendly options. First up we got hostels. Yeah, I know what you're thinking, hostels, Michael. Really? Hear me out. Hostels in Corsica are not your average dingy dorms. Many of them offer private rooms with stunning views at a fraction of the cost of a hotel. Plus, you get to meet fellow travelers from around the world. It's like a built-in adventure buddy system. If hostels aren't your jam, no worries, Corsica's got you covered. Check out guest houses. These are smaller family-run places that offer a more personal touch. You'll get a taste of local life, maybe even a home-cooked meal or two. Trust me, grandma's recipes are always a win. Now, for my adventurous souls out there, embrace the great outdoors and go camping. Corsica has some incredible campsites nestled in the heart of nature. Imagine waking up to the sound of birds chirping and the smell of pine trees. It's the ultimate budget-friendly way to connect with nature and experience the raw beauty of the island. Scooters, buses, and 2 tired feet navigating Corsica, like a local. Okay, so we've got our accommodation sorted. Now let's talk about getting around. Renting a car might seem like the easiest option, but trust me, it's not always the most practical or budget-friendly, especially in the peak season. The roads can get pretty crazy, and parking? Forget about it. Instead, embrace the local way of life and hop on a bus. Corsica has a pretty decent public transportation system that connects most of the major towns and cities. It's cheap, reliable, and you'll get to soak in the scenery along the way. But for the real adventurous spirits, let me tell you about my favorite way to explore Corsica: renting a scooter. There's nothing quite like feeling the wind in your hair as you zip along those coastal roads, taking in those breathtaking views. Just remember to wear a helmet, safety first. And hey, don't underestimate the power of walking. Many of the towns in Corsica are super walkable, and it's the best way to discover hidden alleys, charming cafes, and local shops. Plus, it's free. Can't beat that, right? Now let's talk about the good stuff, the attractions. And guess what? Some of the best things in Corsica are absolutely free. First up, we gotta talk about those beaches. Corsica is home to some of the most stunning beaches in the world, and they're all free to enjoy. We're talking crystal clear turquoise water, pristine white sand, and breathtaking views. Grab your towel, slap on some sunscreen, and spend your days swimming, sunbathing, and soaking up that Mediterranean sun. And hey, if you're feeling adventurous, rent a kayak or a paddleboard and explore the coastline from the water. It's an experience you won't forget, but Corsica's beauty goes beyond its beaches. Lace up your hiking boots and hit the trails. The island is crisscrossed with hiking trails that wind through dense forests, rugged mountains, and picturesque villages. The views from the top are absolutely breathtaking and totally worth the effort. And for all you history buffs out there, Corsica is packed with historical sites that won't cost you a dime to explore. Wander through ancient ruins, marvel at medieval fortresses, and soak up the rich history and culture of this fascinating island. Who needs expensive museums when you have history right at your fingertips? Alright, let's talk about food, because let's be real, no travel experience is complete without indulging in the local cuisine. But don't worry, you don't have to empty your wallet to eat well in Corsica. One of my favorite ways to experience local flavors without breaking the bank is to hit up the local markets. Corsica is known for its fresh produce, delicious cheeses, cured meats, and regional specialties. Grab some goodies from the market, pack a picnic, and find a scenic spot to enjoy your feast. And hey, don't be afraid to try the street food. Corsica has some killer street food options, from savory crepes to crispy panises, which are basically chickpea fries. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you. When it comes to restaurants, look for family-run places tucked away from the tourist traps. These hidden gems often serve up authentic Corsican dishes at reasonable prices. And don't be shy about asking the locals for recommendations, they know all the best spots. Okay, we've covered accommodation, transportation, attractions, and food. Now, let's talk about some unique and unexpected experiences that won't break the bank. Corsica is an island bursting with culture and traditions, and experiencing these firsthand doesn't have to cost a fortune. Keep an eye out for local festivals and events happening during your visit. Corsica has a packed calendar of events throughout the year, from music festivals to traditional celebrations. These events offer a glimpse into the heart and soul of Corsican culture, and are a great way to mingle with the locals. And for a truly unique experience, why not create your own DIY tour? Rent a bike and explore the countryside at your own pace, stopping at vineyards, olive groves, and charming villages along the way. You can even pack a lunch and have a picnic amidst the rolling hills. It's the perfect way to escape the crowds and discover the hidden gems of Corsica. And hey, don't underestimate the power of simply wandering and getting lost. Some of the best travel memories are made when you stumble upon something unexpected. So, ditch the map, follow your curiosity, and see where the island takes you. So there you have it, guys, my insider tips on how to experience the best of Corsica on a budget. From affordable accommodations and local transportation hacks to free attractions and delicious budget-friendly eats, this island paradise is more accessible than you might think. Remember, travel isn't about how much money you spend, it's about the experiences you create and the memories you make. So pack your bags, grab your sense of adventure, and get ready to discover the hidden gems of Corsica without breaking the bank. Now I want to hear from you guys. What are your favorite budget travel tips? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe for more travel adventures. Until next time, keep exploring.